Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Reels Over Heels. Today, I'm super excited. You can't tell we have snow, so I'm getting very antsy about ice fishing. So I made a little list with some ice fishing lures that I don't currently have and probably would benefit from this ice fishing season. So I'm gonna go into Canadian Tire. I'm just on my lunch break, so it's nice and close by, and I noticed they have stock in some of these items. I'm getting a Rapella jigging wrap because it'll mimic the movement of a distressed bait fish. So that should help with like an aggressive bite going on. I've done some research and I'm going to get a couple different lures so that if the fish aren't biting for whatever reason, whether it's the color choice or it's not aggressive enough, they want live bait, I'm gonna make sure that when I go ice fishing, I am all ready to rock and set up for success. I'll probably get it in a glow or chartreuse color because that's what Google has told me is the most successful here in Lake Winnipeg. The next piece of tackle I'm on a hunt for today is a buckshot rattle spoon. The built-in rattle sound apparently will attract in fish from far away, so fingers crossed on that one. They say the color choice, red and white with a 5 of diamonds, is very popular, so I'll try and keep my eyes peeled for something like that. I wrote down thumper spoon. I was watching a Northland Tackle YouTube video not too long ago, and the guys mentioned thumper spoons. Have you guys had any luck with them or tried them? I am very eager to go buy one. I couldn't find one in Canadian Tire, so I'll probably order one online from Northland Tackle because they look so fun. I really want to try one. So they're like spoons, but the spoon has a little metal piece on the side, so it looks like a little fin from a minnow, and it's pretty realistic looking if you're a fish. So I'm keeping my eyes peeled for those. I'd love to hear your feedback if you have tried them and if you've had success or not, and what colors you use. Next on my shopping list is a tungsten fly jig. They're just like jigs, but they're made of tungsten. I understand that's a little bit heavier than lead, so it should drop down faster in the water. If there's like a crazy current or something, it should be a little bit more controllable. So I'll find one of those, and they say to pair it with a worm, like a wax worm or minnow. They work with minnows too. But if you're after trout, you can pop on a wax worm on one of your tungsten fly jigs. So try that out. The next thing on my list is a chubby darter. I've never heard of this. I had to Google it. I actually have I have little pictures of everything I'm buying today so that I can easily find stuff. There's so many lures out there that I never know, like crank baits and jerk baits. I kind of just mash them all up in my head right now because I'm still trying to differentiate all these lures. There's so many different things. So the chubby darter has a unique wobble action, and that makes a great bait for aggressive fish again. So just like the Rapella jigging wrap, it'll attract in some very aggressive pike and walleye, and yeah, that's what we're going for. They say to use the chubby darter around drop-offs and deep structure, so I'll keep that in mind. Probably stick with the glow-in-the-dark color again because it seems to be the go-to for chartreuse for Lake Winnipeg. We have some murky water here, so we've got to keep in mind what can be seen by the fish. Glow-in-the-dark, chartreuse, pearl white, those are really popular colors. And you also want to use scents because scents will attract them in from everywhere if they can't see. Maybe you're dealing with some blind fish. Just kidding, I'm joking. So the last on my list is jigs and minnows, which I have a ton of jigs. I'll buy minnows before I go every time, but with plastics. They say that the Z-Man minnows move very well in the water, and the Berkeley Power Bait Bull Shad is something good to try because it has a good scent and seems to attract the fish quite well. So that's what's on my shopping list today, minus the few pieces that I already have. We're gonna go into Canadian Tire here and see if we have what I'm looking for. So let's get it. Hey guys, so I have good news and I have bad news. Good news, I went shopping. Bad news, I lost a lure along the way, but I'm so sad. I hope it's on my desk or something. Maybe I was like playing with it. I don't know. A little upset with myself. I have 3 lures I will show you. I bought some line. This is for ice fishing. Also, I don't have anything that's clear, so I just fish with braided. Maybe that's why I'm not catching anything right now. This one is a perk talker. I thought it was pretty. There's another one that had a little like thing on top of it, and it was a spoon, and I wish I didn't lose it, so maybe it'll pop up tomorrow, hopefully. This one is quite heavy. I'm pretty excited about this one. It looks really realistic, so I got something white, I got something realistic, because you can never go wrong with that. And I got the jigging shad from Rapella, jigging wrap shad from Rapella. It's got those little ends at the bottom, like right there, so that when you pull it up, it like kind of flutters down, so that's cool. And it's glow in the dark, that will help. Anyways, that's what I got today. I hope I find that other piece of tackle. I also didn't find any wax worms or scents, but I didn't look too hard. I was only in Canadian Tire for my lunch break, so maybe tomorrow's adventure will bring more lures and more fun. Now I'm trying to get all of my ice fishing stuff all together. One of my coworkers is amazing. Some ice fishing rods. These two are stuck together. So we'll show you these first. I have to go in and cut them off probably. So we got one here. Rods that are stuck together right now. I have to go take them apart, but they're both by Berkeley, and the reels as well. I'm super excited. Thank you so much, buddy. I'm so excited. I'll tell you how it goes. This one is definitely a light, light action. Ooh, and we have a jig. It's kind of like the thing I lost. Not really, because it's not a spoon, but it had these propellers, so I'll hope it's not lost. A Berkeley rod with a Berkeley reel. Gear ratio 5:1:1, LR 100. I'm excited. I'm so excited. So rod, check. There we go. We got some lures for ice fishing. We've got some fishing rods. What else do I need, guys? Let me know in the comments below. Probably auger, ice fishing tent, everything. Gear, connector for the chain, and a chair. What else? I need a fish finder. Let's be honest. Can't just go ice fishing. But they're so expensive. So I'll get there, but we're slowly getting there. I'm so excited. Soon enough, I'll be ice fishing, and soon enough, we'll have ice. So stay tuned, and thanks again for watching, guys. Bye. Hey guys, good news. I was getting my oil changed today at lunch, so I had some extra time. I didn't have time to go shopping again, but I did have some time to go and look for that missing lure, and I found it. I'm so happy. So here is the Whistler spoon from Northland Tackle. I'm so excited about this one. It's got the propeller blade, the beads, and it looks like a perch with color. So it says the Whistler spoon features a cut slab macho minnow body, sonic whistling prop blade, and noisy rattling beads that clack and clang to attract and trigger walleyes, perch, pike, and trout. That's exciting. I've never caught a trout. I would love to catch a trout this winter. It flashes and flutters to lure fish from a wide radius. That's what we need, because we only have a small little hole to fish out of. I do plan to like try hole hopping. I don't have an auger. I don't have anything for ice fishing, but I looked into it, and you can get like an auger attachment for a hand drill. I'll probably end up getting an auger. Anyways, thanks again for watching, and if you liked today's video, go ahead and hit that like button. Ciao for now.